Hello everyone, and welcome back to Hollow Knight Steel Soul Challenge Run. Previously, we navigated the City of Tears and round our way back up north to, well, not north, but upwards, back to the surface. We found quite a lot of upgrades along the way. Upgraded nail, upgraded health, more charm slots, and we talked to some new NPCs and learned a bit more new lore. We also met Hornet, who told us to seek the grave in ash, whatever that means. So, let's ignore that and head down into the Soul Sanctum, because there's a nice upgrade waiting for us there. Come to think of it. Uh-oh, wait, oh no. I should have tested this. For some reason my dash isn't working again. It's that same old glitch I had. Okay, let's see if plugging it out and back in will work. There we go. I should really test that at the start of videos. Anyway, let's move onward. I was almost considering... Let's see... Yeah, there's a bench right ahead anyway. I was considering changing out my charms. I'm not sure if Mark of Pride for the extended range is the best choice for this next area. Let's take a look at what we have. So, you know what? I could get Fragile Strength for more power. Oh... That could be really good. You know what, let's do that. Let's return to our default nail length and get more power in exchange. And of course, gathering Swarm isn't going anywhere. Looks like Cornifer has already left. All good though, we definitely bought the map. Let's see. Wow, just 3 hits for one of those big guys. That's pretty good. Alright, Soul Sanctum. Let's see. Well, this seems nice. Nothing wrong here, just no music, kind of ominous. Oh, come on! That is my power doing work. Mini-boss? What's a mini-boss? That was just a regular enemy. There's the music. Oh boy. I forget what the best way to go is here. Oh well, there the music stopped. Hello, cracked wall. And would you know it, we're right back where we started. Bit of a kind of ridiculous little shortcut there. It's so small. Anyway. Up here is a strange door. An ornate door made from glistening metal. There's a slot for some kind of key. A simple key will not do. We need an actual, real key to get in there. There's also something up above. We're definitely going to want to mark this. Put it just above, maybe. To the left, so there's no distinction. So there is a distinction. Okay. And let's move back on. Oh, I need to summon that elevator, because all these sadist architects made spikes on top. Just these open elevator pathways you can just stumble through and then impale yourself on the top of these elevators. Oh my god, has anyone thought this through? These poor bugs. This container, that'll actually refill soul. Hello. Yeah, enemies just kind of appear here. So it's all reactions. Yeah, you get more soul for opening these up. Clearly, the bugs of Soul Sanctum found out how to harness soul. They can put it in jars. Oh my goodness. Try not to think about how they learned how to do this. Or do, because it's interesting lore. I can't believe I dodged all that. God reflexes. I'm so good at this game. Oh, that just summoned the elevator. Whoops. That is a gate. Can't open that. Ow. A little bit of pause where you can't move after firing a bullet. That gets you if you're not careful. Okay, that opened the gate. Hello. What is this? Record ABBA. I wish I knew an ABBA song, otherwise I'd seen it right now. The mind still limits us so. How to break past its constraints? To attain a pure focus. Is it even possible? The mind, you say? It's quite interesting because quite a lot of bugs here have seemed to lost their minds. Oh, I remember this room. I think there's an actual genuine boss in this room. Yeah, this guy. Again with the suddenly appearing. I dashed right into him. Very nice. He's kind of similar to the Mantis Lords when you think about it. Like the same dash, same teleport, but instead of firing like discs that spin lazily, he shoots out these bullets that home in. Yeah, that's actually identical to a Mantis Lord. It's kind of weird, but can't miss with perfection, so I guess I'll let it slide. Definitely want to head down. I think there's something good down here. This is a shortcut. Where the heck am I? Oh, wait. I think I'm actually... Okay, so you remember how there was a locked gate right here? You couldn't go to the right anymore into the City of Tears? I think we're actually in an area right above it. And heading down. Oh, no, actually, I think we're right here, heading this way. I'll find out in a second. Where am I? Where the heck am I? Wait. No. This is... I'm such a fool. This is just where I was. I just didn't notice this path. Okay. Continuing up, because that's the only way left to go now. You know, I haven't been counting how many hits I need to... How? How many hits it takes? 2, 3. Okay, just 3. That's pretty good. I know they're annoying flying enemies, but yeah, I think the power is worth taking over the range here. At least that's my judgment on it. We can ignore that elevator. Let's just hop right up. Weird melted bugs. Gross. I don't even know what they're supposed to be exactly. Are they just melted bugs? I mean, these are real bugs, but their minds occluded by the orange goo. Yeah, actually, wow. I think due to my nail upgrade and the fragile strength, each swing of my nail is actually equivalent to a single soul bullet right now. So there's really no reason to ever fire it. Unless the range is really advantageous, like just then. And that. Ow. Ooh. Okay. Oh, another. Yeah, you gotta be careful that you don't progress too far, otherwise you'll get multiple of these dudes firing at you at once. Oh, come on. Die. Die! There we go. Annoying. I definitely think it's best to save my soul for For healing now. That looks like progress. Let's see what else is in this room. There's a lot here. Did I hear something? There's a cracked window. Maybe there isn't a lot we can do here then. Alright, let's progress. Up. Oh, sneaky, sneaky. I nearly missed that because of my microphone. I'm pretty sure without the fragile strength, I wouldn't be one-shotting these guys, by the way. They're easy soul, however. The Spell Twister Charm. Hello. Reduces the soul cost of casting spells. Yeah, combine that with the one for generating more soul per hit. You got a solid caster build going. Well, the music stopped. That's not ominous at all. Got a big room. That's not ominous at all. Oh, okay. This boss is fun. I like it. The Soul Master. A+ on the theatrics, buddy. This boss is fast. And he shoots projectiles, because of course he would. I could heal, but I'm not injured, so let's damage him in his weakened state. Ooh. It's close. Oh, mind the shockwave. Get him as he passes by. One more hit. Oh, I got two. Oh, well, that's that. Yeah. The fragile strength really made this shorter than it usually is. But it's a fun boss. Kind of challenging your first go through. And there's our reward. Surprise! Round 2, motherfucker. Oh, let's go. Bring it on. I like that he is casting souls from random directions now instead of near himself. But he's kind of a cakewalk even still. There's all that soul leaving his body and coalescing into the real upgrade. New spell, the Desolate Dive. Tap B while holding down to strike the earth with a burst of power. You can do this on the ground and while airborne. It's pretty useful. Boy, let's take a moment to appreciate the background. That is a lot of dead bugs. This is the price of progress, apparently. Was it worth it? Was it worth it? And, would you know it, we can break this fragile ground now. Anything that trembles like that can be broken. What's up above? Forget. Ah, soul regeneration statue. A chest. Oh, yeah. And more soul. Wait. Fragile ground. I forget what this is. Oh, hello. Record Senda. Spare thought for those consumed. Through their grace we are evolved. No plague of mine shall overcome us now. Well, you say that, but the Soul Master very clearly had orange eyes. He was lost. Man, that boss was such a drama queen. Like, I know it's painful to die, but did you have to scream so much? That switch... Oh. Wasn't quite fast enough to get it before it reached me. That switch opened that gate, which is what we saw when we walked into this place. I think for this, we actually want to strike the sides, so we don't fall in. And then, we slide to the left. Is this the only soul statue that looks like that in the game? I have no memory of that. Oh, that's not what I meant. Uh-oh. Yeah, you need to hit the side of that. We passed a grub. I need to backtrack for it now. Oh well, just lost a few minutes. Well, not even a few minutes, more like 1 minute. If that. Wow, I really bungled that. Platforming. There's a shiny over there. I definitely want that. Ah, yeah, that's annoying. I need to return to this room. Darn. It's right below the boss room now. Glad to see the body hasn't moved. Okay. The correct way to go from here is to smash that window, but of course, we need to backtrack for that grub and the shiny. That's well worth it, of course. You know, speaking of collecting things, in an earlier video I expressed confusion on when the completion percentage actually shows up on the menu. And that happens when you are able to fight the final boss. You go into the Black Egg Temple, and there will be something you can collect there, which will show you your completion percentage. So, definitely want to do that. After all, our goal has not changed. We're still aiming for 100% completion. Oh, this goes to... Yes. This is the one. Okay. Another seal. It's a pricey item we can sell. Good. Now we can move on. Let's go. Might as well get some soul on here. And Geo. These guys actually drop a pretty good amount of Geo for how easy they are to kill. Yeah, I got like 50 from this room, just from that little square. Now here's that window. That just brought us back to where we fought that Mantis Lord wannabe. So we are actually done in the Soul Sanctum for now. There's still that mysterious door with the space above it, but yeah, we're done. We're done. So it's time to leave. With our new ground pound power, there are a few things we can do before we select the next area we want to go to. So let's head back home. Actually, uh-oh, I'm going the long way. There was that shortcut, but oh well. So in the areas I'm going, do I still want power over range? You know what? Yes, I do. Let's not change our charms. So here's the plan. We are right here. Now that we have our ground pound, we can actually go back below the Mantis Village and free that bug. Gonna have to head to the Queen Station and then go all the way back down. Oh, it's gonna be such a long trek. And then there's a fragile ground right here at the top of the fungal waste where it connects to the Forgotten Crossroads. You know, I might want to actually do that first. Yeah, I'll head back to the stag station, and from there I'll head up the elevator, loop around, and head to that. Then from there we can see what's... we can just backtrack through the fungal waste. Oh, it's going to be a long journey, but you guys won't have to see any of it, so... see you in a moment. Never mind. Well, I was... like 1 second later I had a better idea. We are currently right here at the entrance of the fungal wastes. Now that we have the ground pound, we can actually leave. So, yeah, head up back here. There's the fragile ground that was right here. This is a lovely shortcut back. See? And we opened up the bridge, so it's just a nice leisurely stroll across. And we're right here at the Mantis village now. So let's go rescue that stupid bug. Here we are. Hope you haven't completely lost your mind. I know it's been a while. Let's go. Now we have wall jump. We can actually climb up this wall. Of course, the wall jump wasn't all. We needed to have the ground pound. Yeah, same with the soul bullet. I never call it by its real name. I just don't. It's a ground pound. I'm sorry. Deal with it. Easy platforming, because you can dash while sliding from the wall. It's difficult if you don't realize that, of course. I am a platforming god. Wait. We reached her without the ground pound. Why did I think we... Oh my god, we could have rescued her before City of Tears. Oh my god. Well, no harm done, honestly. Oh, please, don't leave me behind. You forgot about me? I knew you would. Everyone always forgets about me. Oh, who are you? Your face. You're so...
Oh.
Greta. I'm sorry, I got lost. I don't know how I ended up here. You came here to rescue me? Greta? The girl that everyone just ignores? Yes, I did. Sorry, when I look at your face, I just can't believe you came all the way down here to rescue me. I didn't think anybody... Sorry, thank you. I'd better go. Back to town, I'd better get home. Thank you. This adorable bug. I love Bretta. Bretta is the best. Oh my god, I didn't need the ground pound. Oh. Well, we missed out on some dialogue we could have gotten earlier, but next time we're in Dirtmouth, we'll see her and see what her deal is. Now, my plan is the same. We're gonna move that and head back up to the Forgotten Crossroads and see about this weak ground right here. Yep. Time for me to go back. That's the wrong way. This is the right way. While we're here, let's actually pay a visit to Leg Eater, because I forgot to speak to them on the other side for some more dialogue. Are you curious? You're wondering how I make my special gifts? Ew. Don't try to steal my secrets. I'll steal them right back. If you're cruel to me, you'll be sorry. You don't like to be hurt, do you? Or maybe you don't mind? Are you nice? If you're nice, you'll give me Geo. Maybe you aren't so nice. Don't try to trick me. I'm not stupid. You are creepy, however. There we go. What's our prize? A fossilized gome wedged into the rock. This is how you get those invincible rockworms into your hunter's journal. And there's some geo besides. Nice, nice, nice. Speaking of geo, it occurred to me that I should have visited that merchant and sold my my items, the journals and whatnot, to get some more geo, so we could do more shopping at Dirtmouth and Salubra while we're up here, but I don't know. Don't really need to right now. After all, that money's not going anywhere. So yes, I think our next destination will be, indeed, Dirtmouth. After that, it'll really be the time to decide where to go. Wait, can I do this right now? Yeah, maybe I can. Let's try it. It seems simple enough. I could have sworn you needed a double jump for this, but I think the wall jump was it. Man. Yep, I think we're on our way. Anything here? No. Well, what do you know? A new mask shard. Getting started on our next mask. And with that, we can definitely remove the ground and this pin. That pin right there, I definitely know for a fact we need a special upgrade that comes later. Actually, you know what? This path here, right here, below the mine where Mila is, that was actually a dark room. I have the lantern now. Maybe I want to go visit that. There could be something good there, I forget. Yeah, let's go check that out. Dirtmouth can wait. Okay, that's the dark room. What exactly is here? Ah. Toll machine. Well, we opened this door. We couldn't on the other side. New enemies here. Some bugs covered in crystal. You can only hit their faces to damage them. The crystal looks quite a lot like the ones from the mine, wouldn't you say? Yes, this is a new area. The Crystal Peak. That's right. This isn't actually the way I want to go into here. So let's head back. I think it is time to go to Dirtmouth, actually. Might as well kill you guys. You're easy, Geo. They're not supposed to get stuck like that there. Right? Yes, Dirtmouth. Let's go. Oh, hello. That's a new door. Huh. Let's actually go shopping first. Oh, hello, Mila. How are you? Let's have a rest near her. I love it. When you sit next to Mila, she starts blushing. I don't even know if bugs can even have their blood do that, but it's adorable. So that new door actually belongs to Mila. Let's take a peek in her house while she's not there. Mask shard! Forgot about that. Very nice to get. Look, it's a little doll of me. Cute, you can even see the stitching on the head. The White Savior. The maiden woke in darkness. Confused, she reached out. Sharp brambles jabbed at all sides. Burning acid bubbled close below. What nightmare had led her here? What hope of survival remained? Doomed, she thought herself, and to despair she fell, until a light bloomed far in the distance, a bright glowing spot fast approaching. It swept majestic about the thorns, leapt above burning waters, and dove towards the maiden. Coming close, the form revealed at last a beautiful being, sharp horns gleaming white. Arms reached out for the damsel, gathering her up, grip firm. Why are the next pages all stuck together? Anyway. Let's... I love Mila. She's adorable. She's the best. Anyway, let's see what Elderbug has to say. That lovely young lass returned to us. I must admit I'd placed thin odds on her survival. Seemed to think very highly of her rescuer, some sort of dashing warrior type. Barely stopped gushing since she got back. The warrior must have passed down below whilst I was taking my nap. Such a shame. I'd love to have met so impressive a bug. Bruh. Anyway, let's see what Sly has. Well, I could buy a new mask shard. That would put us right at one more to go. Yeah, let's do it. Why not? That's it for the mask shards. Yeah, let's get the vessel fragment. Why not? I need it anyway. It's super easy to get. One more for those. Then we're golden. And finally... Yeah, the symbol key. We need it. I think there's like one spare simple key in the entire game. Or maybe it's like a 1-to-1 ratio. There's one key for every lock. Either way, definitely want as much as we can get. So now it's time to think about where we're going. With the ground pound, well, there's a few places we can go. I want to say we needed the wall jump for this pin right here, and it could take us even north, like above the King's Pass area. We could do that. Could go into Deep Nest if we really hated ourselves. No. There's only one real logical place. We could go down below here, below the merchant, into these like this extra area down here. But no, it's the crystal mines. We need to go into the crystal mines. So let's do just that. Hey, I don't hear Myla's singing. Everything alright? Oh. That doesn't look good. Bury my body, cover my shell. What meaning in darkness, yet here I remain. I'll wait here forever, till light blooms again. Myla. Bury, body, cover, shell, darkness, no meaning, dangerous, still remain, light again. Oh, Myla. Poor, sweet Myla. Well, let's move on and forget about her forever. Some extra soul we could get there. Or, I suppose we have to wait for this to pass. It's so satisfying, the sound when you break those. Yes, this is the entrance I was talking about. This is how I like to enter the mines. Right. I will say, the Crystal Peak, one of the two areas in this game I have a bad mental map for. It's this and Deep Nest, honestly. I should have hugged the right to get that item. Oh well, it's too late. I think it was just a rotten egg, whatever. Yeah, I'm pretty reliant on the map here, so let's try and find Cornifer. No, let's try to find Cornifer. Oh, here's the dark room we were just at earlier. Don't ask me why I like that top entrance so much. It just feels more right, you know? Yeah, as I said, I completely forget this place. I usually just wander around aimlessly until I find Cornifer. I think I want to stick to the left here. The geonodes in this place look like, well, just geo stuck in crystal. You really have to wonder how they even formed like that. I love the vibe of this place. The music has the subtle beat to it, with these like subtle drums that really sell the sense of continuous motion, and all this whirring machinery. It feels so chaotic, but so right. Hello, these Mila lookalikes. Oh hey, a bench that way. Have to go there. For now, let's finish exploring this room. If you can hit an enemy through the wall, do so. Well, there's a path upward. I might as well enter this just so I can get it logged on the map later. We want that bench. Definitely. The bench is a good place to be. Ah, of course, it's dark. If you don't have the lantern, you're kinda screwed. Except for the bench. The bench is a friend and lit up. These platforms will turn around after a while. They have spikes on the bottom. And you can actually pogo on them to reset them, so it's just a little bit of skill needed. It's not too difficult. Oh look, a path to the right. Ah, these enemies. They shoot out crystal shards that blossom into spikes. Very annoying. I have no idea where I am or where I'm going. I don't know the most efficient way through here. So bear with me, please, I beg you. Ow. At least until we find Cornifer, I can enter a lot of rooms. I think this is actually the same room as the bench. Oh, here's a rotten egg. Yeah, I do think this is the same room as that bench. Let's confirm that, actually. Yes, it is. So let's finish exploring it. I think there's stuff up to the left here. And stuff. I think you can pogo off these crystals. I can't heal. That's not good. Is this? No, that wall looks suspicious, but it's not. Nothing. I should have known. These platforms do, of course, revert over time. Yeah. Woo. That was close. Another room. Another dark room. Let's see where it takes us. Ow, there's no tell for... It is unbelievable how much health I just lost. That room can wait. It is a room of devils. I swear to God, don't fire at me. Need your soul. Oh. Well, there's a grub. Oh, thank God, more easy soul. They throw their axes in arc, but they do have a vicious, fast slash at close range. They're a bit tricky, honestly. My heart stopped right then when I took all that damage. It did not feel good. No, sir, it did not. I tried too hard to salvage that when I should have just fallen into the spikes immediately. Oh, I should fall down there. Can't hit your butt, gotta hit your face. Okay, now I feel safe again. Actually, I think I might know where this goes. I think this is... Yeah, this is... It should be the dark room. Yes, it is. Okay. I think my mental map is more complete now. Yeah, I remember more and more of this place as I play through it, but as I said, when you're going in for the first time on a new playthrough, no man, I just don't know my way around here. Come to think of it, if I wasn't wearing Fragile Heart there, I would have been down to one single mask. Holy crap. My life just flashed before my eyes. Oh, hello. Oh, this grub is surely hidden behind that platforming puzzle. Let's do it. This should be easy. Nice and slow. Take your moment. Faster. Uh-oh. Whew. Nailed it. I didn't even mean to pun like that again. Ah, these dudes. These are invincible enemies that fire lasers that cover the entire room. Only hard objects can break them. However, that said, you can actually kill them with some soul magic, like so. Make things a bit easier if you can selectively kill the right ones. It's that vicious nail, pickaxe swipe I have talked about. Oh, paper! That's Cornifer up ahead. Might as well activate this room so it gets charted on the map. Oh, that's a pleasant time. No thank you. I really should have just saved that soul for healing with, I think. Yeah, the nail cannot hurt them. Gotta pick your moment and just go on through. There he is. Hello, old friend. Come to scale the mountain? I've heard tale of a summit way up there. Too far for me, though, and I'm not really one for heights. Nice. I jabbed myself on one of those crystals back there. Awful sharp they are, and all over the place. You'd best watch yourself if you're heading up. That's all I have to say. We are right here. And there is the thing we need the double jump for, so I'll put a charm notch right there. Here's the dark room with Satan in it. There's the room we just looked at. I want to say right here is a bench. Let's head there. Obviously, to the left, no. There's no way we can make that right now. I'll come back for that treasure later. I don't even think it counts for 100%, all these things you can sell to the merchant. But still, it's worth picking up if you can. Enemy type, these extend sharp spikes and they're invincible to nails during that time, but you can kind of like just reach up and jab for them with your nail if you time it right. Once you know it, a bench. Let's go rest. Oi, who are you? You're hogging up the bench space, get off. Oh, you're a boss. Okay, if you wanna. Ow. Yeah, his head is invincible, you gotta hit him by the side. No pogoing allowed. Oh hey, I killed him. No, I did not kill him. He left. Interesting to think about. I wonder where that guy is now. Speaking of double jump, need a double jump for that, so let's add another, well, no, actually I don't need to mark that because it's marked already. Good. So this looks interesting. It should be the peak that Cornifer talked about. Let's head up and see what that is. I can't believe at one point I thought that boss was difficult. Like, my first time playing, he kicked my ass, when really, it's just a super simple... Oh, I want that item. a simple mechanic. He has only 2 attacks. Roaring to... Oh, Shopkeeper's Key! That looks like Sly's head. Next time we're in town, we should talk to Sly. He might have something good for us. Anywho, as I said, he only has 2 attacks. Roaring to channel down lasers from the roof, and firing a laser out of his hand. Other than that, there's not much more to it. Just gotta jump and dash when needed. Honestly, that's all it takes. Nice calmer room. Hey, Quirrell. Quite a view, no? I'm not surprised you survived the trek through these shimmering caverns. There's an air of strength about you. I suspect it would be quite intimidating if not for your small stature. Did it sadden you to see those miners below still laboring at their endless task? Even overcome, strong purpose has been imprinted upon their husks. The crystal ore is said to contain a sort of energy, not as powerful as the soul the city dwellers harness, but far less lethal. Strange to know such ancient facts. I wonder from where my knowledge comes. Yeah, Quirrell said he came from another region. He's not from Hallownest, so how does he know so much? At this high vantage, it can just make it out. The light from that sad little town. I doubt its residents could even comprehend the scale of the world that surrounds them. So small it seems. Yeah, that's all he has to say. Good chat, Quirrell. What's to the right? Big gap in the ceiling. One we don't need to mark because it's not really something you can go into. Now, there's stuff below us. Wouldn't you know it, another thing we need double jump for. Let's try to mark it. Should be like around there-ish. Once I fill out the map, I can recalibrate that position. What's down here? Lots of stuff. Oh, fragile ground. Ow! I hate these things. The worst. Some Geo, and what the heck is that? Of course, if you hit the projectile just right, you'll deflect it. This is a little thing that spews out a rancid egg. Useless on Steel Soul. I want that shiny. Give me the shiny. No, I think our nail damage actually increases how fast we break open those geodes. Why was I about to say neodes? Where did that even come from? And that opens some sort of shortcut. Not sure where to though yet. Nothing here? Fair enough. That goes somewhere, but what about here? Oh, another shortcut to open. Okay, this place looks important. Big sign, shiny lights, some weird mechanical construct right here with a face. Let's see about the rest of this room first, before we head to that interesting place. You. Ha! Oh, they fire faster than you expect. Jeez. I'll take the soul refresh. I think that's all that is really here. Up here should be the... Oh! Oh no, I want to see what that is. I need to fall down that path more. Head up, head up, head up. Turn to the left. Where? Oh, you. can't slash downward while sliding. Keep forgetting that. And fall down here. There we go. What's this? Oh, this is... Yeah, the bench is right there. Okay. That's where we just fought that boss with the crystal head. Now we can continue to that strange room. Whoa. I hear a grub. It's right there. Ah, alas, we can't get it yet. That might change in just a minute. Just some pure platforming challenges between us and an upgrade. These crystals aren't even living things, but they're firing lasers on their own. Wicked. It don't hurt too much, though. Just stay calm, keep breathing, keep moving. If you need to, pogo. Not like that. Whew. That was risky. What the hell are you? We obtained the Crystal Heart. Now, if you're familiar with Metroid, this is essentially on-demand shine sparking. It's kind of crazy. Heck yeah. Oh, man. Crystal Heart. That name brings back some bad memories. So, one of my favorite shows ever, like on television, it's called Steven Universe. It's a lovely cartoon from Cartoon Network. And that show was all about mysteries and paying attention to details and figuring out connections. And there was so much that the show really rewarded paying attention and remembering obscure details. And in episode 4 of that show, there was something really important sounding called the Crystal Heart that was all talked up and sounded dangerous and interesting. And then it never happened to appear again. It was like... It's like 5 seasons, a movie, a 6th bonus season, and it was never once mentioned again. And I kept waiting for all that time, for all those years, for it to come back into relevancy. But no. Well, there's a grub. So this room, you need to do some intense timing to get to that grub. And if you aren't lucky or good enough, you could die. You get pinned between a rock and a hard place trying to get at that grub. So I'm gonna wait until I have a charm that gives some health regeneration. Grubs are the easiest way to reach 100%. One of the easiest ways. Definitely want to go back to it at some point, but it can wait. It's too tough right now, so it can wait. So let's take a look at our map. What remains? So there's a double jump here and here. I want to say this is the crusher room. There's a path connecting here to here. Yeah, we mostly explored all of this. So I think we want to head back to where Cornifer was and head left from there. And then I think we'll want to end the video at Dirtmouth. We'll give that key to Sly, the Shotmaster. And maybe next episode we can see what's in this dark nightmare room, okay? So I'll put a bunch of pins here to ensure that I don't forget. Come back here, you idiot. That's what those pins mean. Yep, left and then down. Now that we can super dash, this room should be no challenge. Just another one to go. Oh yes, you can of course stop at any time during the super dash. So you don't have to slam into walls, you can keep your momentum kind of. It'll be useful in a few places a lot later. And of course, you can super dash while sliding down a wall. That will also be useful later. What's down here? More of these fools. Yeah, I feel no hesitation in blasting them from afar. Oh, a grub. Hello, little guy. You're not a grub. That was a mimic. A fake grub. They are nasty. They barely get knocked back when you hit them, and they have a lot of health. Real grub. Thank goodness. Let's continue to the left. Oh my goodness, am I getting hiccups? Oh my god, I am getting hiccups. That's not good. Anyway, here we are at Dirtmouth. Little path connects, and now that we hit that lever, this elevator is activated and will call down back to us if we're down here. So, nothing to worry about there. It's a permanent shortcut. Let's visit Sly. Actually, if we're gonna go shopping at Sly's, we should visit the Grubfather. But first, let's see if Mila's in her house. No, she is not. She now has a poster of us, in addition to that doll. The white savior returns. Long had they remained apart, and the village, once so warm, now grew cold. The maiden felt the well of grief. It gripped fierce about her lonely shell. And suddenly, as though her tragic state was sensed, the savior returned, standing tall, glowing bright. Below shining horns, eyes welled black, glistening, eyes only for the maiden long missed, long desired. Her savior leaned close, sat beside, perfectly composed. In that charged, breathless moment, not a word needed be spoken. The maiden's shell felt suddenly tight, her claws curled. No glance was shared, no claws touched. Just perfect, aching love shared in silence together. I love Bretta so much. So goddamn much. Let's see about that Grubfather then, shall we? We have found at least 2. Probably not enough for another item, but the Geo will help with Sly. Oh, 3. 4! Wow, I'm bad at counting. Oh, we're probably really close to something new. How many items? Oh my gosh. I could get like a 15,000 from selling that stuff. And with the shop key that we found, that might be really worth it. You know what? It's not too far from the Stag Station. Tell you what, guys, before we end this video off... Actually, let's check on Mila. Nothing new here yet. Before we end this video off, before we talk to Sly, I'm going to go back and sell all that stuff, so... yeah, I'll see you in a second. It's gonna be worth it, trust me. That didn't take too long. What do you have to say about these?
Velmi Artred. Opal.
Another Wanderer's Journal. I might not offer a lot for each, but they're plentiful about the caverns, and I doubt you'll find another willing to make trade for Geo.
Velmi Artred. Velmi Artred.
Wanderer's Journal. Yes, I'll add it to the pile with the others. I don't know when I'll get to decipher this one. It's long, hard work translating the many languages of the bugs that explore these caverns.
Velmi Artred. War's son?
Wanderer's Journal? You have a knack for finding these. Corpses must be frequent on your journey. No doubt your nails created many more.
Velmi Artred.
Now for seals.
Velmi Artred.
Another Hallowness seal. Others have told me there's a statue out by the city's entrance depicting a large knightly figure. Could be one of the kingdom's great five. I'd have looked it over myself, but the gate's long been shut tight, and it's too much hassle taking the long way around with all those blasted husks about.
Velmi Artred.
And last one.
War's son?
Yeah, that's another Hallowness seal, all right. The shop will be overflowing with these things soon. Gah, never guessed so many would still be lying around. If they're as common as you make them seem, maybe I've been offering too much for them.
Helma Delker.
Looks they don't have any more. All right. Back to Dirtmouth to buy some stuff. Hello, Sly. I found your key.
Oh, Whoopa.
What do you have there? Why, that's the key to my storeroom. I thought I'd lost it for good. Huh? Did you find it in those old mines, perhaps? Very curious. I have no idea how it ended up in such a remote place. Very honest of you to return it to me. Yes, very kind. And now that I can open my old storeroom up, I can sell you some more of the rare stock that's been gathering dust in there. These items may be a little time-worn, but they still retain their full market value. Very precious stuff. Take a look. Another mask shard. Another vessel fragment. Elegant key. This looks like it opens that strange door at the Soul Sanctum. Oh my god, I should have bought this and then went down to the merchant. I was right there, dude. Oh, come on. Stalwart shell. That's old. This is new though. Heavy blow. You can knock back enemies further, but it's honestly a waste for 2 whole slots. I don't like it. And Sprint Master. That lets you move and run faster, and actually pairs pretty well with the Dash Master charm. No, I don't want these right now. I want the Elegant Key, for sure. It's a very good thing to get. And then... yeah, Mask Shard. I want more health. Totally. Without doubt. I kind of forgot, but he actually has unique dialogue here. Yeah. Yeah, as it turns out, I do actually have one more of these shards left. Very last one. I feel bad charging you so much for the previous shards, especially because it means I have to charge even more for this one. Oh, Sly. Anyway. Vessel Fragment. Let's complete that. Now we have our first one of these. Lovely. As you can see, it's not actually added to our main pool. Yeah, we can afford to buy these later. We can put that off. There's other stuff I want to buy first, like from Salubra, perhaps. Yes, I think that'll do. So, I believe our choice is clear. We did a lot of exploring over in the Crystal Peak. Got a new upgrade with a super dash. Freed some grubs. Got some nice upgrades. And a lot of geo. I think, ladies and gentlemen, our first order of business next time will be to return to the Soul Sanctum and open up that intricate door. Because I know for a fact that there's something very good in there. Something very, very, very good in there. And then, once we have that, we will return and explore this evil room with the dark and then see what's over back here. Because there's also some very good stuff there. And then after that, I do believe the world will open up to us a bit. So yes, I am very, very, very content with our progress so far. Oh, Bretta, my love, if only I could express my feelings to you in some way. But I suppose this relationship we have is quite special. Anyway, well, I'm Zephyr the Jester. This has been more Hollow Knight Steel Soul Challenge Run. I thank you for watching, and hopefully I will catch you next time. So until then, please take care.